more than most people.
Yo, he put it out there.
And
He
then,
sends a screenshot.
and then she says, "Yo,
She's texting
that's
him.
a personal conversation. Stop talking about our personal convos." And he said, "You probably on the toilet right now." Yes, sir. You know the fucking vibes. The NYCFC Flavor Podcast with your boy Dave Doobie, aka Doobie Rocks, and we back. LIC Tonsorio got the whole gang in here. Finally.
Gang. Hey.
Sanchez. What up?
Hello there, sirs, and welcome to Tuesday Night
Raw.
Hey, shenanigans.
Pretty much. Big facts, yo. Big facts. How you doing now, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Tired?
I guess if you count doing nothing for a couple days, literally nothing,
Yeah.
and being tired of that, then I'm exhausted.
Good weekend though, right?
Yeah, sure.
We'll get into that.
Yeah.
We'll get into that. Yousef, what up?
What up, everybody?
Hey, nice NYCFC jersey you got there.
Well, NYC, parent, I guess, or mothership.
Sister.
Little sister. If you want to call
Little
it that.
sister.
Little sister.
We're the big
We're
club.
the big clubs only, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We draw more away fans.
Yo, that's a fact, yo. I think it was 754 fans
That's
today
it?
in Seville.
In Seville?
In Sevilla.
Seville's a nice town. It's in the warm weather.
No, I watched a little documentary about it.
You know?
This time of the year is probably beautiful.
Go to Manchester and ask
hell
them
yeah.
why they couldn't afford those tickets. I don't know.
Because they're miserable.
Because fucking Spain. What should I know?
I don't know.
They got the best player in the
They
world.
won 4-0. That's all I know.
Yeah.
They got the best player in the world.
Is it count if nobody was there to see them?
There was people still there seeing them. So
It was 754 people.
Oh, okay.
Sevilla fans found out.
Sevilla fans found out. Yo, there was
They learned today.
There was a shot of this dude after the third goal, and he was just like,
Yeah.
Hey, like, what do you expect? Like, come on.
"Come on."
Like,
on,
even
bro.
I knew that.
You see who's out there, bro? Come on,
Come
yo.
on.
Come on,
No.
yo. That's like the dude in Russia when he was like, yo, sit down. When we was at the Portugal, who's it, Morocco?
Morocco, yeah.
The dude behind us.
Yeah, yo, sit down. I'm like, bro, y'all not winning this game, yo. I'm sorry.
They were
I'm
Moroccan, bro. They were
I'm watching
Moroccan, bro.
Ronaldo, yo. Like,
Yo,
I'ma
it
be
was
standing up the whole time,
towards the
yo.
end of the game. They were losing already.
Yeah.
We turned around. They had the crazy stank face. Like, they actually thought they were winning the World Cup.
Yeah. Like, bro, come on.
Bro,
They were
just be
passionate,
happy you're
though.
there.
Yeah,
Just be
happy.
Like, word, just be happy.
Just be
you're
happy
here.
you're there,
bro.
Come
You're here for
on,
the
yo.
vibes,
No.
bro.
That's true.
Yeah.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah.
Sort of like us.
Yeah.
We out here for the vibes.
Just vibes,
At this month of NYCFC, we're just here for the vibes, bro.
Un verano sin puntos. Yo, Irv, what up?
Gentlemen.
Welcome back, man.
Yes, thank you.
Hold on.
Thank you for having me back. I
I'm good to
appreciate
make
it.
you
guys.
clap.
Yeah.
We back, baby.
Yo, I'm fucking.
Yo, that should be the clap.
What clap?
Instead of, it's the make it clap.
For what clap? What you talking about?
Like that. Like when we use claps, like just
Make it clap.
Oh, okay, I get it. I'll find that song.
Ooh.
Just make a clap.
No music.
Oh, that's
Another one.
shit.
That's another one.
We could just record that and just
Word.
make it a drop. We should get new drops, yo.
Yeah, we should.
That's
Well,
true.
we'll do it
Get
in the
light,
offseason.
get
It's
light,
coming
get-
up soon.
Yeah.
Reels.
Get light.
Hell
Yo,
yeah.
even my dad's roasting me.
About NYCFC?
Yeah.
Yeah, we suck, bro.
He said, you went all the way to Boston for that? And I was like, I didn't make it to Boston.
Couldn't be me.
In the Foxborough.
Couldn't be me, bro.
Foxborough,
You
sir.
know, it's a bad like game when you know how on rides down you're just like demolished, kind of just low energy. We had more fun on the ride back down than we did.
Yeah, y'all ride back down look lit, yo.
Because we just had to make the best of it.
So we
like,
were doing
fuck
our
it.
own verses, bro.
Y'all were
In the whip.
So who y'all had?
We had the Wisin and Yandel versus Plan B. Who y'all pick first? Who y'all pick?
I'm picking
Wisin and Yandel.
Why?
Winston and Yandel.
Why?
They got for me, they got like better dance music. Like more hype.
So this is
We got to the nitty gritty.
we got to so I said it first. I was like, Wisin and Yandel has more hits, but Plan B's hits hit harder. Like how the Locks Dipset shit happened.
Yeah.
The Locks hits hit harder. Dipset has more of them.
Locks came ready, bro.
Yeah. So Plan B.
I'm from New York.
How'd you put it down? How'd you put
So
I don't live in Miami.
it?
We outside. We don't live in Miami.
We don't live in Miami.
DJ.
We out here.
We out here.
it just probably one of the best timed and like intro to a song.
Oh, yeah.
Period.
I got 100.
Blambe, well, Wisin and Yandel is like, I'm gonna romanticize you.
They Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah. Romanticize kind of like you know,
You can be my girl, we
Be
wife
my
and-
girl.
wife and
Kind of like them, you know, just
courting you.
courting you. Plan B is, yo, nah, girl, you know I'm trying to fuck.
That's it. And that's
Nah.
it.
It's just straight fucking.
You know I'm trying to
Straight
fuck.
to the point.
I'm trying to fuck.
I can
You know
see
what I mean?
that.
Just
I can see that.
don't even know my name, bro. Just
Some nasty shit. Hey,
That's
how
plan
you
B.
doing?
That's how you.
Let's go there.
That's how you supposed to be going to the wedding, bro. TR, bro. You just walk in, and be like, freaky, 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 freaky.
Dave, Dave.
Get him out of here. Come on.
Dave like, hey yo, what the fuck?
That's gonna be Dave pulling up to the wedding.
No, it's not.
It
gonna
is
be
not
Dave
Dave.
Pull-Up.
But that's
No, it's not. No, it's
Carol.
not.
To Karen.
Oh,
That's it.
okay, yeah. Well,
Only.
Yo, please tell the DJ to play Freaky Tona at the
oh,
wedding,
she'll
bro.
fucking go nuts.
As he
Oh.
walks in. As he
Bro,
walks
there's-
in.
Yo, there's times, bro, where like, cause she's from out there, bro. Like the trenches. She's from the Bronx in DR. You know what I'm saying? So
That's why they hate the Bronx here.
pretty much. She's from BMA, yeah, bro. Like
yeah.
there's times she starts cleaning and the fucking Evie Queen, like the old school reggaeton shit, where it's like the boom bap for like me. She's listening to that
Like
shit.
the Dembo, like old
Yeah,
Dembo.
like I get nervous in the house and shit. Like,
She about to pull up.
Trinitario was about to pull up in the crib and shit with the machetes and shit. Like, yo, come knocking on my door. Like, yeah, nah, chill.
Yo, that playlist is lit.
We
Send me
all
the
fans.
link.
Yo, facts, yo.
I hear listen to Vico C. Fucking.
Her playlist is wild, yo.
Where are you from?
Exactly.
Who are you?
Trenches out there, yo.
Yeah.
Out in the
Yeah,
streets,
so we
you
had
heard?
a fun time
Plan
coming
B,
back.
bro. Plan B is legit.
Who was the
Just-
next one? Who's the next verses y'all had?
It was a lot of niggas, like perreo. We were really cool on. We was
We
chilling
were,
on
we
perreo
were
for a
doing
bit.
like the reggaeton, like
Yeah.
early reggaeton
Yeah.
records and seeing who's better than who.
I wish they did that. Verses, like reggaeton verses and shit. That would have been fire.
That'd be cool. I
Didn't
mean,
they do?
they could still.
I heard they're beefing.
Yeah.
Swizzy and Timbaland. Something I don't know. what
No,
happened.
no, they're both suing. I think Revolt, not Revolt.
okay.
There's
So
something
they're
with
still cool.
there's something with how
The money?
someone took over, like kind of what made it. They're like
It's over.
They're trying to
Somebody
make it
else
look
trying
like
to
it's
capitalize some shit.
like they trying to make it like it's theirs kind of shit.
Yeah.
I gotta look into it. I don't want to like misspeak.
But you heard how T-Pain and who did T-Pain do it with?
T-Pain.
That was
It was
early
very
days.
early. So you know how they got paid? They got paid with royalty. Like
Was it The Dream? T-Pain
no.
versus The Dream?
I don't remember, but it was T-Pain. They got paid
It
in
sounds like right.
shares and like shares of verses. Oh. Before it blew up,
Oh damn! So they're rolling in the money now. They're
Damn.
good.
they got paid in that. They were like, "Here's a couple shares of verses or whatever."
T-Pain's podcast is dope, though.
It is. I be
He's a
listening
cool
to-
guy, yo.
Yeah, I be
He's
listening
mad
to.
He
cool.
airs all of it out.
Yeah.
He's
T-Pain
mad
is
cool,
cool
yeah.
as
I'm
shit.
gonna say
yo.
fuck the
I be listening to
industry.
him every now and then.
He's a
Wink.
gamer and everything.
Yeah,
He got like his own
Twitch and
gamer gang and all that. That's wild, though, yo.
Yo, you know
That's
what's
like
wild?
inside trading, almost.
No, it's like when you go into a company and instead of getting a raise,
Yeah,
it'll be
yeah.
like instead of the raise, we'll give you a few points on the shares.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
you
stock
get-
options.
Stock options. There you go.
A lot of startup companies, that's how they pay their the people that create their platforms. Instead of getting paid in cash, you get paid.
That's what like Facebook did at first, like early on. They were giving share options when they went public. No.
Well, no. If you go public, you're not gonna give share options. You give share options before you go public.
Oh, Lil Jon.
Lil Jon. There you go.
T-Pain.
T-Pain and Lil Jon. Okay.
And then
Okay.
and then you get when they vest, make cash.
Bro, you know what was wild, bro, about this weekend? I'm gonna take this back to the NYCFC real quick.
Okay. Because this is NYCFC.
Yeah.
I understand that the buses are free
Yeah.
to up to New England, but there's no way in hell this bus had no air conditioning, man.
Yo, I feel like that's kind of a trend in New York. Like Ubers now, they just don't be putting the fucking AC on.
Yo, they had the audacity. I'm like pretty like vocal when I'm upset about things.
Yeah.
I'm in the back of the bus yelling bad. Like, turn the fucking AC on. I'm fat. I need air conditioning.
Yeah.
Real boomer energy. Real boomer energy.
On some school bus shit.
I'm
These
like,
are my rights.
son, you know what the audacity happened? So people was like,
They came to the back. Yo,
People
what's
was
the fucking
hot.
problem?
People was hot. Like you could
Who you
tell.
talking to,
You know
buddy?
how people are hot. Like they're
Yo,
all,
back door! Open up the back window!
they all like moving and shit, uncomfortable because
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
uncomfortably sweating. All they had was a little air coming from the window.
Yeah,
bro, but
that's
the
like
top
the
shits was
dehumid,
off.
the like whatever,
Everybody's like,
The
the
ventilation. basically.
ventilation, the shit that makes the humidity go away.
Son, the bathroom was like 150 degrees in there.
You didn't want to use that, and it had that like No, you know the shit that liquid
That little
they
blue
put?
shit that they put in the bathrooms.
So
they
it
put like
trap-
an extra of it. So every time the door opened, you smell like the blue cleaning thing.
Bro,
and
you know
what?
what?
And it started boiling. You can hear it.
Son,
You can hear it bubbling.
So they didn't have a
Blub,
vent
blub,
hole.
blub,
And then
blub.
somebody
The
took a
bathroom didn't
shit.
have a hole to go outside for venting.
because there was no
bro.
AC, bro.
That shit was.
Oh hell no.
So the FO chaperone, I guess.
Yo,
who's
you
on-
should have passed out, yo. Like, had your eyes rolled back and shit.
Son,
Would have stopped that bus.
First
immediately.
off, the
Came
bus
through with
driver
another one, yo.
almost killed some car. The bus driver was switching lanes. Don't see a car right next to my
Oh
window.
my God,
I'm like,
yo.
this car's about to get pancaked into the wall.
Jesus Christ.
That red one.
And then there was a point where we were getting to Foxborough.
Yeah.
The FO dude was like, "Yo, everybody, bus driver wants everybody to sit down," and all you hear is the, brrrr, and I'm like, "Yeah, and I want the bus to stay in the lane, because you know when you get off the lane, you hear the little,
he was
the,
hugging
the
that,
little
that right
ripples.
lane.
Yep.
The line. He was hugging that.
The FO dude came up to us at some point, like 2 hours into the bus ride.
He's like, yo, y'all gotta relax, yo.
He goes, "The bus driver said the AC don't work. He can't do nothing about it."
But worse off though.
No, he can't do nothing about it because he has to turn the bus off and reset it or whatever. He goes, "But there's AC in the front of the bus.
You want to come sit in the front with
You
me?
want to go sit in the front with me?" I was
I
like,
was-
Like he was being nice. He was giving
Yeah.
notion.
Yeah.
But you know.
and I was just like, "Nah, like I don't want to go sit up there. I'm in my seat."
yeah.
Mind you, I had no one sitting next to me, so I was like kind of spread out.
Yeah.
If it was someone next to me, bro,
Forget about it. You would have been sweating bullets.
I would open that window, bro.
Yeah.
You know, Roger was wearing his jacket.
Of course.
Jesus.
Of course.
I'm like,
Whole
Roger,
ride.
I'm like, Roger, you watch that jacket, bro?
Son, them kids be on demon time. All like black hoodies,
Yeah.
the poo shiesty shits. Like,
The Montclair jackets, bubble
Oh,
jackets.
everything.
what are they doing?
Hey man, you
They're doing the Kanye, bro. They're
if
doing the Kanye.
Son, Kanye had me dying this week.
you work at Universal,
He goes, I dress for.
bro. That too, yo.
That
You
shit
saw
killed me,
Kanye's Instagram and Twitter?
Yeah.
It's a Twitter.
Twitter. It's from Dominican, yo.
El Twitter.
El Twitter.
El Twitter. Kanye por el Twitter
That's
estaba
fucking funny.
acabando, loco.
I saw most of his posts.
Bro,
he was
Son, the
wilding
one that
out.
had me dying. He said, "Yo, Kim K has diarrhea all the time, yo. Like more than most people."
Yo, he put it
And then-
out there.
And
He
then,
sends a screenshot.
and then she says, "Yo,
She's texting
that's
him.
a personal conversation. Stop talking about our personal convos." And he said, "You probably on the toilet right now." You probably sent me this from the toilet right
Yo,
now.
and she was probably like,
yo,
Bro, she was like,
I fucking dropped my phone, bro, when I saw that shit. I laughed so hard I got fucking dizzy, bro. That shit had me dying.
Son.
That shit had me
yo,
dying.
Dave, you would have went through your sweat towel in that bus,
Oh.
immediately.
son.
Nah, yo,
Bringing
but
that
we
shit
should have
out.
known because the fucking one of the drivers was just wetting his towel right before we left.
Oh, no.
I
that's
was,
a
while we waiting for
that's
the
a
bus,
telltale sign.
when we waiting for,
If he got it on his neck wet,
Yep.
yes,
you already know there's no AC on
hot
that
as
whip, yo.
hell.
It's
I was-
hot as shit in there, yo.
yo, our AC, the other buses had AC.
Yeah.
And we want
How many buses they had?
3. We were trying to get on the other bus.
Did the other ones have AC?
Yes.
It was only ours.
On the way up, she was like, "Nah, go on that bus that has more room." And I was like, "All right, cool."
Yeah.
Big mistake.
Big mistake.
Huge.
Fuck, huge mistake.
You know?
That's why
That's whack.
I left my arm on that window shit just so I can get at least the arm can just cool
Nah, I didn't
off.
even do the arm. You saw how it was?
Yeah.
I was like this, bro.
on the window like a dog and shit.
Both arms on the window. Palms on the window. Cheek on the window.
Yo,
Like,
I thought, bro, no lie, bro. I thought you were sleeping. That's why I didn't really want to bug him too much because I thought he was knocked out.
He was trying to be quiet,
bro, the window.
he was trying to
bro,
regulate his body temperature.
if y'all out there ever been on one of these buses and you got the window, I'm sitting behind them, right? And this dude is just like that.
He was breathing
Chew
in
it.
through his nose, out through his mouth.
Son, just stay steady, bro. He not moving. So I
Yo.
thought you were passed out.
I had my hat off. My shorts rolled all the way up, bro. Yo, all
Yo,
the way
for
up,
real.
bro.
Ronaldo style.
Yo,
Those
all the way up, bro. I was like, I'm about to start getting naked if y'all don't turn up this AC, yo.
For real.
Everybody was joking, talking about yo, the air only comes con una peseta. You just gotta put it.
You gotta
a
put the
quarter.
quarter in,
Put
bro.
a
Get
quarter
the AC in.
Facts.
Man.
Yeah.
Old school shit. That's
Well,
unfortunate. That's kind of whack though.
Yeah.
That messes everything up. Messes up the mood,
Bro.
That's probably why we lost because the
Yo,
energy was so low.
I always bring an extra shirt for the way back.
Yeah. Oh, I do too.
I had to change to get off the bus, bro.
The shirt was already saucy on the bus.
It was already stink.
Damn whack, yo.
It was stink. It was already sweating.
Yeah.
Deodorant. I had to go deodorant. I bought deodorant.
I
bro.
saw that. I saw
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Got
Yeah.
the double pack.
Very good.
The
Yeah,
swagger.
swagger, bro.
Yeah, word,
Nice.
word.
I can't do the jingle.
Fiji only had a single pack. I didn't want to buy the Fiji. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that shit one day. The whole thing, yo.
You should do the hot at your wedding.
I should, yo.
Got the Dominican. I'm like, get the tipo.
What the pasada? Yeah, mira.
You can have a domino table at your wedding?
Yo, of course. And not the only reason why, but my fiance's dad, he's like, yo, what the fuck I'm gonna do at the resort for 3 days? And we were like, yo, we'll bring you a fucking domino table. We'll play all day. Free drinks and domino. He was like, oh,
I'm gonna
Okay.
take his
Now
money.
you talk.
If I go, I'm gonna take his money. You know
do
that.
it. He's nice though.
I'm nice too.
Let's get it.
I be playing dominoes, bro.
Quick maths.
Let's get
maths.
it.
I gotta,
Yeah.
I gotta brush up on my dominoes.
I be playing dominoes, and I'm
We
gonna be
should
like,
get a yo, NYCFC forever domino table. Bro?
That'd be dope. Every Dominican knows a guy that makes the tables.
So what's up?
That, like, nice
What's
lamin-
up? That's what I want for a
Ooh,
wedding
that
gift, yo.
There you go. Nice laminate on it.
but you gotta get the one where we all sit next to each other and we gotta rest it on our knees. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the real hood
The
shit.
real hood shit.
Like
Now,
they
I
all,
want the shit
like
where-
we're all
where-
sitting like
where it
this,
lays up.
and
I
the
ain't gonna
table's on
hold
our
you, brother.
knees.
Having the but having the stand is kind of nice because
If
then
you're gonna do this, everybody
Yeah.
shit gonna be rattling.
You gonna
and
do
shit.
that, but that's why when you do like Radel, when he did the kapiku and the table just go like brock, that's what happens with that.
because it only takes is
Disrespect.
just one dude, like for instance, like me with some big thighs, and then next thing you know, that shit is lopsided.
Yep. Fuck that.
Nah,
I'm
you gotta,
with it, though.
you gotta
That'd
get the
be-
one
that'd
with
be
the
cool.
stand, the cup holes. Gotta get a nice. You gotta get the nice oak,
Glossy finish.
nice little
Nice
gloss,
oak.
nice oak tree.
I'm more of a pine guy myself.
I like mahogany.
Mahogany. Okay.
Good little chestnut.
Chestnut.
Hey,
Chester
yo.
chestnut. Yo, okay, so y'all rode up to New England. NYCFC had a match against obviously New
They had a
England.
big tailgate,
Yeah.
bro.
Shouts to Third
I
Rail.
saw that, yo. Let's
Yo.
talk about who hosted that.
Third Rail.
Third Rail, Connecticut was
Yeah.
the ones that usually do the New
Third
England.
Rail, Connecticut.
They usually the ones that chef it up for the New England games.
I'm not gonna hold
Glizzy's
you.
was
I didn't even
Glizzing.
know there was a fucking Third Rail, Connecticut.
Yes, it's my guys from way back when's.
That's cool. I thought it was just a regular Third Rail.
There was mad food.
All on. Yeah.
A lot.
There was like I didn't really eat much. I wasn't that hungry because I was like sweating, dehydrated.
because
Like,
you the energy. You wasted my energy trying.
It was
trying
tacos,
to
right?
cool down
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
It was tacos and then
Wings.
and
hot dogs.
and glizzies.
Wow.
It's expensive too, though.
Were the tacos good?
I didn't have any.
Glizzies were crunchy. I
What
didn't
about
have a taco.
alcohol?
Son, guess who was the bartender?
Yo, chill, hold up.
I'm
I
at
lost
the
this dude.
bar
We get out.
with
We get out the bus,
you.
right?
He's charging
Get
people
rid
Yo,
of
free alcohol. Yo.
all I see is I'm thinking
$3 a drink.
Yo, that's $3. That's $3. Where you going?
so.
I'm at the bar with
He's like,
you.
yo, I'm gonna go say. He's like, yo, I'm gonna go say hi to everybody. I'm like, all right, back. I'm saying back real quick. I'm kind of getting like just situated. Next thing you know, I passed by the where the drinks are.
He got an apron on.
Bro, no, he didn't even take
big
off your
ass
book. He
tip
didn't even take
jar.
off your book bag. He was just running real quick. Choo, choo. Fucking sold me a black cherry shit. I'm like, I'm like, bro. I was just like, I was just stuck there for a minute. I'm like, yo.
Now what
the fuck
happened
is that
was
just doing
Like, you
right
on the
now?
clock right now, bro?
no,
Like,
you know
what's
what
up,
happened
yo?
was like a part of me was like they're still setting up.
Yeah.
And I know, and everybody else knows, we have to go in like at a certain time.
Yeah.
And it was almost 6 at this point. It was like
Yeah.
5:30, and I look at how much beer they had. No way they at their pace. You know they need the Spanish dudes to hurry, get shit done.
Time to hustle. Get rid
Yeah.
of this shit.
And I saw how much alcohol and beer they had. I'm like,
yeah.
they're not getting rid of this, bro. So I started helping them out because they were still setting up like all the tables, and there was nobody at the beer line serving the beer. So I was like, all right, let me serve the beer. Next thing you know, I was like, all right, Andrew, I'm gonna just do this. He served the liquor, and I served all the beer. We got all beer here.
Be here.
Nah,
What's up, though, man?
It was
Nah,
dope.
You gotta help
The-
out. Help out the
Big line. Yo,
Yeah.
you know, funny enough with the fucking
You know what?
drivers.
I got table service though with the hot dogs.
Oh, true.
Oh, they came and brought you food?
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go.
They were
Yeah.
like, yo, what you want? I was like, I'll take some hot dogs.
Classy.
There's some photos out there.
Some little glizzies.
Oh, yeah.
The glizzies was glizzing.
They got you on that one.
You got that crunch like you
Yo,
said.
but there's the drivers though. The moment they got off that bus, fucking no AC, just scoping that food, looking at it like,
Yo, but the driver started working on the bus, bro. That's how you know it was serious. There was the hood open. They was
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
And I was like, there ain't no hope for that bus.
Nah, bro.
They taking way too long for that shit. That should have been an open close situation.
Yeah.
They
wonder
was
what
there the
happened.
whole.
Something must have broke.
Did that bus make it back though?
We don't know, bro. We ain't take it.
I didn't take that bus. We got it right back.
We didn't hear about any stranded folks.
Nah.
I didn't hear
But
about
like-
none of that shit either.
I wasn't doing that. The bus driver goes like, "Nah, on the way back it's gonna be a little cooler, so it'll be cooler outside, so it's gonna be cooler inside." I was like,
No.
"Nah, bro."
Yo, funny enough though, when we made it back to the Bronx, some I don't know what they were, to be honest.
Come on, you know what they were.
Yeah. Some folks that stay under the influence and live on the streets came up to us. And I was like, I just gave them a Tostito bag that I had, and they were just like,
Supporters?
huh? Those were us. Those were
always under the influence and on the
yeah.
streets.
That's NYCFC supporters.
And when she was but they were like,
I know a couple guys.
fucking came out of nowhere. They're like, ¿Y qué lo que está pasando in Spanish? Like, in Spanish, like I see everybody with the same clothes. Like, where are you guys? You guys are like a group?
cops?
Yeah, something. And we're like, I got confused for a little bit. I was like, oh shit, that bus probably came through, and everybody was just like, I gotta, just everywhere fucking
Scattered.
NYCFC.
It was mad parking in the Bronx.
Yeah, mad parking at that time. Everybody was parking up.
My catalytic was still intact, so I'm good.
Oh, you good? Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
That was a legit
Concern.
word.
Legit concern.
Legit concern,
Always.
guys.
You park in the Bronx, your shit might be gone, yo.
Yeah,
It's
But I
they
think-
outside.
I would say tailgate was pretty dope. There's people.
How many supporters do you think came out? To,
About
New England?
250. The number is like around. The number before the game was, I was told, it was like in the 230s.
Nice.
But I say about a few stragglers. I'll put it at 250.
Okay,
enough
Solid.
people.
that's
was
about a
yakking.
quarter of city fans that went to Seville.
Yeah.
It's actually a third.
Third,
Yeah.
a third.
So
But one team won. I don't know what to tell you. One team won, one team didn't.
Well, that's anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about this game, bro. What a disappointing match. NYCFC lost. They got washed by New England Revolution, 3-0. We had a weird lineup. Very, very, very.
before we get into that, let's
Very weird
give the lineup first.
Yes, go ahead.
All right. So we have Johnson and goal. This is not the lineup how it was portrayed
Yeah.
the other day. I'm gonna find the other lineup so I can give it more accurate. Give me 1 second.
But you know the back three.
Oh, give me 1 second. I want.
Yeah, they did go back three.
Back three.
Back door.
My man's was over there.
Where would you find it?
I'm checking the
backdoor
NYCFC app to see. No, it's doing the same thing.
It'll be the same.
All right. So they played a back three. So I'm gonna try to do my best as I can.
But it
They
was
had Gray,
listed-
Chanot, and Latinovic.
Who the announcer did not know how to say his name.
Latino Vic.
They had Hack, Acevedos, and Andres Jason. Thiago Andrade, Maxi Morales, Santi Rodriguez, and Ebert up top. When I saw this lineup, I literally turned to the front office. I was like, yo, guys, time to start the buses. We out.
We out of here.
We
yo.
leaving now.
That's 4 changes from the DC
And
game, no?
people were around there was like, yo, someone called it 3-0. That was sit by with us. They were like, yo, 3-0, we lost. This is an hour before the game starts.
Yeah.
We lost 3-0. I was like, yeah, I think so.
God damn.
With that lineup.
Honestly, though, I think we should have probably tied that game 3-3, though.
Could have been.
In retrospect. Looking back at the highlights, we missed 3 clear chances, yo, in that match.
Yes.
At least.
But that's the problem.
And that's one of the
Yeah.
problems. We not
But we
scoring,
gave
bro.
up 3.
And we gave up 3. Yes,
Horrible
exactly.
3 points. Horrible
Exactly.
3 goals. Like
But we should have scored 3 times.
Yeah. as easy as we should have scored.
Yeah.
Is as easy as we should have defended those goals.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
When I saw that lineup 3 in the back, and I was like, this must be wrong. Why is Gravy on the left side?
Yeah.
Center back on the 3, the back on the left. Like, this is confusing. This can't be right. No.
Hold on. I feel like when I saw the lineup, when I got the text on the lineup, I thought it was 4 in the back because they had Gray on the left side but playing center back.
Yeah. But that's how it was listed. But that's
Was
not
that
how they
it was
played.
listed? That wasn't how
Nah,
they played.
he
though?
played left on the 3 center back. He played on the left side. Chanot in the middle. Latinovic on the right.
That's weird, man.
Because Jason was
Like a winger.
he was up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny
So-
enough, actually one of the highlights of the night.
So and
did
think with
alright,
one of
yeah.
those when the lineup with 3 in the back, it like in theory you should be more of a pressing team,
Yeah.
like a defensive minded team
Yep.
on the up top. We wasn't that.
You mean offensive minded or defensive minded?
Like on defense, we are pressing. You should be a pressing team with
Yeah.
3 in the back because you have more defensive players on the field,
Yeah.
bro. Even though Tavon Gray in retrospect had a good game,
Yeah.
a respectable game,
No, he did.
Defensively, at least.
yeah.
Defensively.
Because him and Jason were just doing this.
Yeah.
They're like, one goes up, one stays back for the 3. Jason goes up, then Tavon stays back.
But just looking at the lineup, I'm like, there's no way we're gonna win this game.
No, not at all.
I said to myself, starting Latinovich, Jason, and Hack, I'm duly concerned. So
I don't know, man.
that was my take before the game even started. I was
just
like, I'm gonna go get some New England pizza, which was trash.
Well, of course, that was your
A
first. That was
motherfucking
your
mount-
first.
I'm in the
mistake
fucking
right
Mountain Dew because we're in New England. That's what they do up there, the
there.
Mountain Dew.
Dews.
Do the do.
the morale was kind of so low going into this that even the predictions from folks on Instagram were all like, "Yeah, we're losing."
That's terrible.
Like nobody wanted. Nobody even thought we were gonna win this. I think that just talks about the state of this fucking team right now, man. Like this shit is.
But that's what my dad was roasting me. He's like, you basically just went up there for the vibes.
Yep.
Yep.
And I was
vibes
like,
that-
That's all it was.
And I was like,
got
and
quieted.
Sean Frank said, because I was telling Sean, I was like, yo, I don't think I would have came to this if the bus wasn't free.
Yeah.
And he goes, shut up, you would have came regardless because you always come.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn it, you're right.
You are. You go to all the games, yo.
But I still wouldn't have enjoyed it.
No, of
And,
course
like,
not.
I
How
would have
can
been more
you
upset.
enjoy it?
I guess I'm not as upset because I basically didn't spend $1 all weekend.
Yeah. Nah, but you gotta be upset. Though.
Yusuf bought me my chips and my Gatorade, at the bodega, which the chips were supposed to last, but I was so heat stroke frustration. I fucking one-time that
Bro,
chip
oh
bag.
my
That
God.
big bag.
That makes you more thirsty.
That shit
though.
lasted to the border of Connecticut.
That big bag.
Damn.
We was still we was in Co-op City. Now I'm like this.
Yep.
I was like, look at Co-op City. I wonder which.
We're like, yo, is it
building
still
they in.
going?
What flavor chips? What kind
Sour
of chip?
cream and onion, bro. I'm like, I'm gonna upset everybody. That's why I opened the bag and I'm like, it's so hot in here. Now y'all gonna smell my hot ass breath. I literally said that as I was opening the bag.
Disgusting. All right, Yusuf, talk to me about the first goal. What was it? Jonathan Bell, I think.
Yeah,
he scored.
on some-
It was at the 8th minute?
Yeah.
12th.
12th minute. No, we had a shot in the 8th minute. I
Yeah,
think
right
it was.
before that.
Right before that.
And right after that.
Yeah.
So, bro,
Break it down.
I don't understand. Again, how we've done a 180 on set pieces when
I
it
don't
comes
understand
like.
it either.
So, this dude gets the ball literally in the middle of, I think it was like 7 people,
Yeah.
7 of our players,
Something like that.
and now one person can put a foot out.
Everybody just standing around
Everybody
watching,
looked at
ball
it
watching,
and
yo.
saw him go and just go, wow. And I'm just, that's just sometimes I'm just like, I was looking at it.
There's literally, I'm watching around. There's literally 7
There's 7 people telling you, bro.
NYCFC jerseys
There's
within
one
2 yards of him.
There's
And they're all
one
just watching the ball.
one New England player in the box. Him.
Gray's on the left, watching the man on the left. Just
Justin Hack is like 2 yards from
Justin
him.
Hack's just jogging behind the ball.
He's like looking at his shoes.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Like,
those are.
it's just crazy to me.
embarrassing, bro.
Like, I don't understand.
Embarrassing.
My whole shit there is like, if you're going to play like that, Jason's not even on the wing at this point.
Jason's,
Jason's
like,
right next to him.
Jason's right next to him.
So it's just nobody. Where's the lapse of like? It's not even about breakdown. It's almost like common sense of like, yo, you see this guy in your box, get the ball somehow.
Yeah.
Nobody's jumping for it to head it out to clear it. Bet a body on him.
Yeah.
If you foul him and you give up a penalty, I'd rather you just
but
be aggressive and be like, fuck it, you get a penalty.
Yeah.
But at least do something to him.
But even if they fouled him, it wouldn't have been a pen. It would have been outside the box.
No.
No, that was in the
that was the
box.
first goal was in the box.
No, I'm saying, but you fouled him before. He had to come in.
No.
the box.
He was in the box.
It landed in the
He was a
box.
free header, bro.
He got
Yeah.
he literally
He was
got the
a
ball
header, but, like, he-
in the box.
The first
surrounded-
one wasn't the
No,
long
that's
strike. That was the second one.
That's
That's
the second one, right?
Yeah,
Buck or Bell.
Buck.
Buck was the second.
Buck was the second one. That was even a worse
yeah.
for me lapse of fucking defense. He literally got the ball, bro.
He was standing at the penalty spot.
Yeah.
He was
The ball
surrounded.
landed at his feet.
He
Right
was
there, he just put it
surrounded
away.
by us, man. And I don't understand that. Like that's what I don't understand. Where like, fuck tactics at that point. It's just literally just survival in defense. Like
Carelessness. It's like sloppiness, lack of discipline, I would say. It's like, I don't know, they don't care or they don't feel like playing or
I don't know
the
what the
chemistry's
fuck
just
is
not
going
there. And I honestly think it could come down to Cushing. I'm not
We can get
exactly Cushing out. I don't think I'm Cushing out.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like Cushing is in.
I'm glad you bring that up because I think the banners are coming tomorrow.
I think they're
For
coming deep.
sure.
I think the banners
All
are
7
coming
people
out.
going to City Field. They're bringing them.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All 7 people.
I don't
But-
even think the banners are really necessary right now.
They're not. I don't
He's-
feel
he's
like
not
they're
a-
necessary because he's not our coach.
He's the interim head coach.
I think it's
Making
necessary.
do with literally like not to really be because everybody was kind of saying like, oh, the whole injury stuff, but that's also a real fact. Our back line is yesterday we were playing at a point place 4 center backs that are all on like
bro.
two are just backup,
Yeah,
and
but
then
then how
the
do
other
you-
2 are below them.
But how do you explain Malte on the bench then?
exactly? And you
Not
bring up
warming up,
bro. You
Yeah.
bring up Turnbull for the same reason, and you don't even
and you
play,
don't play
him.
him.
Yeah.
You got Kwaku there, who's a center back.
Yep.
And you bring him
And
in
you got
as a
Tavon
fucking.
Green playing a center back. Put the Kwaku kid in.
Yeah.
Put Tavon Green on the right side, where he's been playing.
Where he's been playing well.
for a whole MLS season at this
Yeah.
point,
Yeah.
and played there in the MLS Cup.
Dude, like it's the decisions that he's making are super questionable.
That's why the only reason I agree with the Cushing out thing is because it has to be said, not Cushing out firing him tomorrow, because there's no point in firing him
There's
right
no
now.
Yeah,
point.
we
Right,
have
But
what,
Cushing
5
out-
matches left.
Cushing out to the point where he doesn't come back next year.
Yes.
Yeah. But
That's why I'm okay with them, because
Sanchez, I don't think he's coming back next year.
you don't know that, bro.
What if he wins a cup?
Wow, you wilding right now, bro.
Bro, this time last year we were saying the same exact shit.
This is not last year,
At this
dude.
point, it's
that
not.
shit
At
is.
this point,
Were we
passed-
turning
this
it
is the
around?
Atlanta.
Nah.
We passed that part.
We passed
already.
that
We passed
point,
that,
dude.
that mark.
Bro, the season literally ends in a couple. It's not even like, oh, we have a month and a half.
We got
2
5
months.
games left.
We have
5
5 games left.
in this month. Well, into the early next month.
We have a little break in September.
Yeah, for the FIFA
Yeah,
break.
Yeah.
that's it. Like it's not happening. And
We passed that point where we turned it around we started turning around with the Atlanta tie with the goodie goal.
Yeah.
We passed that point.
Oh, I thought it was already. I thought it was later.
And also,
Yeah.
and even to that point, it
there's that
was
6
last year.
games
We
left.
weren't like struggling, like, yo, we getting washed, like, washed.
yeah.
Like we're just
0-0 and
0-0,
everything.
just
2-1
very
or
like
1-0 games.
frustrating draws.
Yep.
Like we're like, yo, we could have won this.
Yeah.
We are not in a position right now. We're like,
Not-
oh, we could
we're
have
not
won
in the
this.
game, bro.
We're bleeding goals and we're not
we're not
scoring on the
scoring,
chances
bro.
that we
Getting
create.
washed up, right?
'Cause-
We're getting beat up.
Oh, the goals we gave up that game were all laps of defense. That second goal,
City get
like,
battered
Yo,
everywhere they go.
that second goal.
City
Explain
get
that shit.
battered
Explain what Hack was
everywhere
doing to
they
me.
go.
That's another one, yo.
Like,
That's
explain
they
what Hack
playing
was
Everywhere
doing.
we go.
Explain what Hack was doing on that second goal,
Watching.
bro.
Ball watching.
Son,
Straight up
He's
ball
literally
watching.
watching the ball, yo.
Like
Had
you
his
don't see
not
you don't see
doing
the
anything.
Had
bro,
his
you don't
back
see
to the
center
defender.
backs
Yeah.
even yell out to him.
That's another
You
thing
had
too,
you could
bro.
Chanel
That's another thing,
could have yelled out, Hack, you got someone on your right. Like, come on, dude.
Man, it's just-
He literally just goes into space and whacks it.
He's just
Boom.
jogging, bro.
He just follows
Hack
him.
jogging.
The
Hack
most
should
lacking,
have, no lie.
Hack should have gotten sent subbed
Yellow.
off.
No, Hack should have fouled the crap.
Yeah.
out of him.
That's what I'm saying.
Fouled him,
Yeah.
yo.
Just
Take
like,
it.
He should have
Take
fouled
that
him,
yellow
yo.
card, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, he's saying that he learned from Ring, Sands, and
learned
Morales.
shit,
Ring
bro.
would have put
All-
his studs
bro,
right into
yeah.
his
All
shin,
three
bro.
of those would have had blood on their boots.
Yeah.
Stopping that
James
fucking
Sands
goal.
would have went right up in there, bro.
Yep.
Like, come on, dude.
That's
You
why
from
he's playing
Brooklyn,
in
bro.
Champions League, bro.
Stop it.
That's why he's playing Champions League.
Tomorrow. Good luck to the boy, Jimmy Sands.
That's why he's playing Champions League.
Like,
guy
it's
from
crazy,
Rye.
dude. Like,
You over here getting.
It's so frustrating.
about.
It's just so frustrating. I don't
It
mean
is
to go on like
frustrating, bro. Nah,
go
you-
off.
nah.
It's so frustrating watching a team that, for literally before all the departures, hands down, probably top 2 teams of the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides
Top
LA,
3.
LA, top 3 with Austin,
Yeah.
easily. You couldn't debate against it. Any team, any
literally
team, any
lost-
place, yo, bring them. We got them.
We literally lost 2 people, our head coach and our goal scorer.
Who was our
3 people, if you want to count Ephraim.
3 people this season. And we just fell apart.
no in the middle of the season?
In the
During
middle.
the season, yeah.
Because before the season, we also lost a lot of key
No,
parts.
but up to that point, we were second
fine.
at the table.
Yeah, we was doing all right.
We were
doing our-
supporters.
We was in the supporter shoot race,
Bro.
With games in hand.
Power rank, yo, always top 2, top 3.
With games in hand.
Yep.
We lost these 2 people. We just fell apart.
I mean,
The
but they
tactics change. Obviously, we didn't. The team as a front office didn't go and get replacement players. The coach situation you kind of got to live with.
You kind of got to live with the coach
Yeah,
situation right now.
because we weren't going to get a
It's
real
very
coach.
different. You're
Yeah.
not going to find somebody in the middle of the season right now.
Yeah.
And
And if you-
everybody's coaching
yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
Like, I'm sorry, but that just is what it is.
yeah. We wasn't
Yeah.
going to be lucky to have Domi Tarrant show up.
Yeah.
You know, we weren't. We're not going to be lucky like that again.
what about in January?
That could happen.
I would bring him back.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a couple managers out there now getting fired. Fucking Houston just fired their guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Son,
I mean,
you know who I would.
Not that he-
I'm
not
gonna
that we
keep
would
saying
want
it,
him.
I'm gonna
I
say
want
it.
to
Pete
MLS
Curtin
guy,
is
yo.
not coming.
I'ma
bro.
say it
I want
every
an
week.
MLS guy, bro.
Jim
I want an
Curtin.
MLS
He's
guy,
not coming. That dude is,
I know, bro.
Throw
I want-
him
I want an MLS
the big
guy.
bag.
bro. My man is
I would love an MLS guy.
the
yo.
tip into Europe right now. That's where he's at.
Bielsa.
I don't
Yeah,
think
but
so, bro.
He could get to Europe. He could get to Europe.
I don't.
Hold up,
I don't
Irving.
think-
Hold up. Expand on that one
No,
right
hold up,
there.
hold up a second. Before you get to that,
Why not?
I don't think Jim Curtin isn't going to Europe.
He might not, but I don't think he's coming here.
I feel like if he came here, he could go to Europe.
No,
because we
we
have the
just spread
connection.
out,
yo.
We got the network. He don't got a network from Philly.
I know.
He could bing
His,
bong all
his
the way
players
to,
are getting networked out.
Yeah.
But unless he's going to Red Bull or somewhere like that in Europe, I don't think I
don't
see
know.
him coming to us. Give us a good 2 years, bring us a cup. He's proven in MLS he could make a really good team out of nothing.
out of nothing, yo.
But
Imagine giving him resources.
Like a young Brooklyn.
But also, it
young
goes a little
Brooklyn
bit
Bruce,
beyond
yo.
that, though, because FO didn't really support Cushing even in the transfer window. It's not like they didn't have the opportunities to bring somebody in.
But that's
Yeah.
that's the whole theory of like maybe we won't invest too much in him to see if he could do what he he could do with what he got.
But if you know,
Because our team basically didn't
Bro,
change during the season,
if
just
you
lost one
know,
player.
if
And
you
that-
know
it-
your strikers going in, okay, cool. You're putting your eggs on Eber. Clearly, experiment did not work. My man is just not who we thought he would be,
Nope.
and not who he was.
Yeah.
How you do not bring someone to at least match what Magno's supposed to be doing, or Tyler's supposed to be doing.
Because they, like you said, I don't agree with it, but they banked on Eber.
Even somebody from the league.
Nah, they definitely
They
did
banked
bank
on. They did. They brought
because
Pellegrini.
Eber-
No,
what
but
was it,
as
2
a
years
striker.
ago, 3 years ago, where Eber was playing
2019.
ninth?
2019.
2019.
Yeah.
He was nice, bro.
Bro, he was just out for
He
one.
was
He was out
nice.
for 1 year.
Yeah.
He was nice.
He
He,
was
was
a
having a
big
good.
It's a big year, no
He was
big
having
injury.
a okay shortened 2020 season until he got hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I understand why they banked in on him. Clearly, he's under contract. Clearly,
It's cheap.
we have to find someone
bro,
else.
we
in the
went
offseason.
cheap, bro. The team went cheap.
But right now, Jim Curtin somehow will get more out of him.
I don't know about that.
Go into what you
I
just
think
said.
so. Bielsa.
With Bielsa.
Yeah.
Shit, why not? I feel like it's always a good strategy when you bring in old school managers for any sport.
Yeah.
Like look what the Mets are doing right now with Showalter. It's always really good. And I also think that Leeds' success right now, even though they got shat on over the weekend, is part to do with Bielsa. Because he brought on a lot of his own culture, his coaching culture and structure, and how everybody could be disciplined, this and that. And I feel like that's the point of bringing in those older coaches, is not to win a championship, not to win immediately, but to bring in some kind of an influence
kind of discipline.
of discipline. And
The only thing with Bielsa, I don't think.
We don't have the players to play his style.
No, the only reason no, we're almost there.
Murder ball? We're not playing murder ball with these players.
With a small field, we could play anywhere.
Who's gonna play murder ball up top right now? We would have to have the craziest offseason signings.
Yeah,
it's coming.
that's exactly what we
Who's
need.
coming? Who's coming?
We don't know.
We don't know.
We
That's
never
what-
know. That's the thing with MLS.
But the reason I don't think he would work, is because the salary structure, the limitations.
Yeah.
I think that's where will turn him off.
I mean, he did that shit in the championship.
Yeah,
with
but
Leeds.
he didn't have. He had a higher budget. He would have a higher budget with Leeds, and he has a higher budget with us.
yeah.
And that's
That could be-
because in here you
I mean,
can
that's
only get
speculation
two or-
because the FO could just be like, "Yo, here's
you
the,
can only
here's the
get
bag."
2 or 3 big money guys, and then the
they're
rest
not
of you,
gonna do that, bro.
and then the rest of your
Well,
players
I mean,
are
if they get
forced to
cheaper
be-
rent next year, then they probably could.
Oh,
I mean,
So-
but that's just not their style, bro. That's
what I'm saying.
That goes against with everything and what we've been doing.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm.
year one shit.
and a point,
Like, it's
and that's too.
like
Bielsa,
we every time we sign somebody. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But every time we sign somebody, we don't know who the fuck the person is.
Yeah.
That's
you
MLS.
can't sit there. But that's what I'm saying. Like you can't expect some type of championship league style to come to MLS just because you signed a big name coach.
like who's gonna replace Eber? I don't know, but
We didn't know who the fuck Eber was when we
Yeah,
signed
and he
him.
did
No.
good his
You know
first
what
year.
I'm saying?
No, I'm with you. I'm not saying I'm not.
He's
I'm
not
not saying
Luis
against
Robles.
that.
We'll send him to retirement.
I'm just saying I don't see how just off the cuff on a January signing like
Yeah.
that. Like we already know the January signings are not really. They come in and there's like, all right, bet they can work out. They can't. It's a hit or miss here. Clearly, everybody that we've signed so far at this point is
All
not
of
really
our-
working out.
All of our players have always been signed in the spring
No,
Yeah.
and in the winter.
but we to have
Like
a change.
name an impact player that's
Like
come
what you?
mid-season.
I'm kind of confused with what you're saying because like Dyla came in and
No.
he struggled a little bit.
Hear me
but
out.
he
Tati is
didn't
like
have
the
a-
last impact player
No.
that came in mid-season.
Hear me out. I would love Bielsa because I think I like Bielsa's not necessarily the culture, essentially, just how he is to the players.
Yeah.
Like he immediately players just gravitate towards him.
right.
his system is also, you could argue, is the CFG system because Pep's system is Bielsa's system.
Yeah.
So essentially, it works in the synergy there. But I don't think in order for him to get out of get what he wants out of the players, we would need to have a very, very crazy revamp of this roster.
That's what's gonna happen this year.
That's literally exactly what's gonna happen
Yeah.
to the roster, though, bro.
Look,
I
you
don't
could count.
I don't
you
see
could-
Santi. I don't see Santi playing his style.
Hear me out. You could
Actually,
count.
we're all speculating
you,
here.
you could count the amount of players who are still on the contract for next season, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you.
Like
but
there's so much overhaul this year. This is the year that people normally expect in MLS where your roster revamps.
Yeah.
This is the year it happens to
I think
us.
next
Yeah,
year the
but
team
the
is going to
peop-
be completely different.
But the
from
people
what
that
we're
are
doing
on the
now.
contract are not the people that I feel will play his style.
Why not?
Because Santi's not that guy.
But you don't know he's gonna be here.
No, nobody's gonna be here then.
Santi might be the next one out to Europe.
Yeah.
I-
could be.
bro.
Or
if
go
he,
back
if
to-
he
or go
plays the
somewhere-
way he played
or
at
go to
New York, fuck
Argentina.
out of here.
Go to
That dude-
Argentina.
bro. That I'm so tired of this man, like not getting his way and just throwing his hands up and trying to yell at the ref. That he completely gets the fuck out of the match.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be the linchpin, right? Fucking, you saw when Maxi comes in.
Yeah.
How it started happening. I mean, no, the Maxi, I forgot. Maxi didn't start.
Came out.
He came out. But Maxi was the one telling the players to press. Why is Maxi the one telling you to press when Hebert is the striker? He should be in front of you.
Yeah.
You have a whole front, your three, and Hebert should already
No,
be.
timeout. This is where you. This
Bro,
is
I was seeing my man literally
I
get
get
mad
you.
at Santi. Like,
I
yo, get the
you.
fuck up here.
I get you, but Cushing isn't a pressing. That's the difference.
Yeah.
He is not pressing anymore.
What are you talking about? This whole match, he put out a lineup before that. That was his MO for this match was we put out an offensive-minded lineup.
Right, with the three in the
but
back.
since Tati left, it's not
Because he's been tinkering. He's like fucking Ranieri right now.
He's not
Ranieri, sorry.
he's not less like it's not a pressing anymore. We're not a pressing team like we were on the dial.
It's just fucking frustrating to see players that should be waxing this fucking New England team.
We're not an anything team anymore.
No, we're not.
We're
not.
nothing.
We're
We don't
absolutely
have a-
nothing
we don't
right
have
now.
a
We
style
don't have a
play right
we
style,
don't have a
bro.
style,
There's
bro.
no
We
And
not-
identity.
I mentioned that 3 weeks ago. There's no plan. There's nothing here.
There's
We're
no
just- we're
identity.
just
We
out
said
there,
that
bro.
it looked like an Arteta last year or 2 years ago. Arteta
Yeah,
Arsenal
nothing.
team where
There's
we
no
didn't know what he was
identity.
doing.
Explain to me how Santi gets two shots that he should have fucking laid it in
Yep.
Yeah.
and just
Both blocked.
Nothing.
Back to back.
Hebert, the same shit.
Yep.
The closest goal was Jason, and he almost had to dive into the net to score.
Nah, that we had 3. That should have.
No, I'm talking about as in
Silas.
like actually the ones that would pretty go in.
If Jason went close,
Silas.
he went far.
yeah,
Magno had one.
But again, he's
Magno
not.
had one and Eber had one.
Magno had
That's
if he would have scored that shit was a Zlatan type of goal with his karate kicks.
Santi's miss was the one that came in from the right from Jason.
Yeah.
That Ever
Yep.
did the dummy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Bro,
Perfect.
that's just one touch. Put it
One
away,
touch,
bro.
yeah.
Yo,
Right
Yo,
there.
Charlie Davies was like, "Oh shit," like that should have gone in.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Where it's like the
And
frustration is like, yo, we should be scoring. Like Cushion, I think he was quoted on that where he's like, we made the chances that we should have scored.
Oh, we should have.
So
So
that's
it
what
should
I'm
have been 3. It should have been 3-3.
That's why I don't even put the thing on Cushing. These players know what they need to do. If you're
I
putting,
do put it on cushion because they're not motivated. There's no motivation. That's why you
but
have
the
a head coach.
is the
The
motivation.
motivation comes from the head coach.
Bro, I don't.
You got to be a potato. You got to be versatile, like some Arteta
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be a watermelon. Everybody love watermelon. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
you
true.
got to be a fried chicken.
Keep going,
Everybody
bro.
love fried chicken. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't. I
You
think
gonna sit here and say you don't like fried chicken, right?
I love fried
and
chicken.
This
Right?
is
I like fried chicken.
This is
You
not
see
my.
what I'm saying?
This is nothing I didn't. This is not my take.
Unified. The 4 of us love fried chicken. We out here like
Pork
that's
fried,
what
pork fried rice.
pork fried rice, chicken wings. Come on, man. We love that shit.
12. It used to be $12.
Half chicken French fries.
Have red chicken.
There you
Have
go.
chicken French fries.
Yo,
Mad oil.
like this is something.
Put as much ketchup as you want on it.
Like this is not
You
my
heard?
take. This is not my take. This is something I heard from Blue Balls. That we as fans are seeing on what's happening on the field and saying and correctly saying, yo, these players are not motivated, right? But at the same time, it's not. They're not saying that they're not motivated because of the coach. Like what is happening?
I think I'm gonna
and
be honest with you.
Cushion has some facts in his statements. He's doing the wrong things in playing this team.
But
he's trying to play this team as if he has an A team.
But
he doesn't.
I feel that he doesn't motivate them.
Yes, that's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to
he's
say.
not even you seen him in
That's what
training
I'm trying to
videos.
say.
He's not a rah-rah guy.
That's
I'm
what he's
saying.
saying. That he is not a motivator.
I just motivated y'all
Yeah.
with this nonsense that I'm saying, copying off of Arteta.
I don't think he.
That-
But I
He
don't think that's the
doesn't
kind of
motivate
guy that he is, which is fine.
that's
That's
what
what you
makes-
need.
that's
why
what you
need
need.
a head coach. That's what the head
Yeah.
coach is
But
for.
he's not a head coach.
Especially in
He's interim.
Bro, yes.
but he's.
Right now,
but right now he's.
not doing the
He's
job.
been a head coach
That's what I'm
before.
saying.
I know.
He was
I
a
just
head coach.
I'm
He
not
was successful at
but
it.
it just feels like this fan base is fully 100% on like it's only Cushing's fault, and it's not.
No, it's not.
The players
It's
are
not.
equally,
I feel
if not
like
more, to blame
Yes.
for not performing
Yes,
up
but
to
you
the level
still
that
have
they
to-
themselves
Right.
have set.
Still have to put it on the coach as well.
They don't. Coach can't pass them the ball. Coach
Son,
cannot score.
You still have to. For me,
How is
watching this
Cushing
team,
in the-
because for me this team gave up.
Because you
they
know
don't
what?
give a fuck.
The team.
No, because you know what I said it's on the coach? Because at halftime I was like, yo, he should make, if he had balls, he would make 3 subs at halftime.
Exactly, and that's
Bro.
the type of shit that
He
I'm
had them
talking
warming
about.
up at halftime.
Again, I'm not saying it's
Look,
not his fault, but it's not solely his fault.
But
I'm
that's
not
what.
saying that
But
either,
no.
though,
Not
bro.
you, I'm
I'm
talking about the
saying
fan
that
base. The
he's
fan base
not
on Twitter, bro.
motivating
The
them,
fan
bro.
base as a whole are like Cushing out. It's Cushing's fault. Blah 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 blah. Sure, he has say, but on those 90 minutes, if those players are not, if you having clear cut chances the way our forwards have had in almost every single match that we have played, and they're not putting the ball in the net, it's not, bro. Petrovic, as nice as he is, his saves were so easy. He barely had to do anything. Before that, and against DC, same shit. Against Charlotte, same thing. If we're not scoring on goals that literally are like you open up your hips and you're literally are scoring, how is that on Cushing?
Right.
Because it
But
could be.
it's-
It
what-
could be in
what's the-
training.
what's
it
the-
could be in-
hear me out.
What's the TT say? What's the famous Thierry Henry shit about Pep? I'll get you to the final third. It's your job to finish it.
Yeah.
But
But they hardly even
But
get in, though.
like I said, if he saw it's not working out, it's his job
Oh,
to
yeah,
make
no,
a correction.
change it.
Again, that's why
If
for
he
me,
had,
50-50.
yo, he had the whole team warming up heavy duty at halftime, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if it showed on
Yeah.
the broadcast.
I
On the-
didn't. No, they didn't.
While at the game, the whole bench was warming
Yeah.
up heavy duty at halftime. I'm like, yo,
You
That's why I was like-
thought things were gonna change up.
he's gonna put 3 subs. Second half started, not one player was warming up.
Nobody.
Salah Lem was really the only one that kind of was, even in the first half was.
So remember when we went to Red Bull Arena, Charlotte, at home,
Yeah.
and you, Dave, saw a player, I guess we won't specify, pulling up to the stadium about an hour and
Oh
15
yeah,
minutes
that's another thing, bro.
before the game. And I said, and I
bro.
told you, and I said to you, I was like, if this player starts or if he's on the bench,
Yeah.
Cushing's a
Oh, 'cause he-
like,
That's
come
a
on,
fact.
like-
Well,
It was
like-
6:15 when I seen the player.
Yeah.
Like, if your
blasting
player-
his music outside of the stadium.
and he's
He
pulling
should have
up.
been in the stadium at 5 o'clock, bro. There's no reason for an 8 o'clock game. You got a player outside the stadium at 6:30.
That's when you discipline.
There's no fucking reason.
That's when you discipline your players.
That's a coaching problem
Yeah.
right there.
I'm-
Because he's not man enough to be like, yo, bro, you got to be here at 6 o'clock. You got to be here at 5:30. He's just like, nah, it is what it is. Your man makes money.
and he started that
And he
game.
fucking started the game, too.
Again,
not what you do.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm with you.
That's
I
what I'm
just,
talking
I just
about.
don't.
We lost.
And we lost
And
that
then we
game.
lost.
We
lost
pretty much
that
lost
game.
everything in August.
We
Like
lost that game.
much
To me, it's
that,
just
that shit is wild to me that you could be at the head of the table and you're not even talking to these players like this.
You gotta hit him with the acknowledgement.
So there-
Acknowledge me,
So
bro.
there's like
Fuck
a there's like
outta
a
here.
like there's
But
probably
I'm
No.
seeing what you're saying
Yeah.
because the players are not doing it. But at the end of the day, you got to get yelled at too by the head coach.
And then-
man.
and then hold on, but
They
there's
need
like
to-
there's
they
like
need to be told, yo,
They need
they
some
they,
discipline,
they need
yo.
to be told like, yo, you good, but you fucking up right now.
You should.
You need
But
to
like
correct
Sanchez
yourself.
said, there should have been 3 changes at the half. Bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely should
The
have been.
subs
3
he made
changes
in
at
the
half.
60-something minute
Yeah.
should have been at halftime.
there's
And yo,
there's a lot of situations where you like people. I like you. I like them. We're cool. This and that.
Fuck
But that
you,
does not
fuck
mean I'm
you,
gonna
you're
fight.
cool. You're cool.
But that does not mean that I'm gonna fight for you.
Yeah.
Like I'll fight for y'all. You guys
Yeah,
are like
nah,
my
the-
closest friends. I'll
You're cool,
I'll get into
you're
a
cool,
fight.
Fuck you.
Like,
But
I'm outta here.
like there's a lot of people that I wouldn't fight for.
Yeah.
Like I'm cool with you, but like if you start some shit, I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Like,
be
bro.
careful. And then, but it's the same thing. Like I'm sure they like Cushing.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's a nice guy. I'm sure he's cool.
They're not gonna fight for him.
But they're not here to
because
fight for
you
him.
don't, You
Clearly,
don't see it on the
Yeah.
on the pitch.
I
They
You don't
won't
see the fight from him.
You-
Bro, he was on the sideline. I'm watching him on the sideline. He's not vocal. I've been
he's
saying
not.
this for a while. He's
No,
not
he's not
vocal.
quiet, bro.
He gets like some
Yo,
moments, but he's
there
not.
was a part.
Overall, he's
there was a
not.
part where there was like a questionable call on the field, and our players are like in the ref's face, like, and I'm looking at him. He's drinking out of his water bottle, just watching. I'm like, bro, why aren't you slamming your water bottle in the fourth official's ear, in his face? Like, show some emotion.
There's sometimes that's gameplay. That's game tactic. You have to do that almost to like. It's part of the dynamic of like I gotta do something. Kind of like Aaron Boone when
get himself kicked out the game.
Get kicked out the match.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
shit, yo.
that's
the
an
guy
old
who's gonna
baseball
do that
tactic.
shit is getting in their
That's
face
old
for us.
school
Yeah.
Yo,
he's willing to fight for us.
Oh,
fight
word?
For him.
I bet.
Go
You
throw
know,
throw some dirt at the
Not
ref.
savages in
Yeah.
the box.
not
yo.
necessarily. Not
You know
necessarily
what, though?
the.
You know what,
Savages
though?
in the box.
It's on the coach then.
Huh?
It's on the coach then.
It is. Yeah. For me, it's on the coach because
know-
he's not doing.
But the way I'm seeing is wait, who said audition today? Somebody said. I saw somewhere that it's like.
Oh, but we've been saying it's
This is an audition
For him, yeah.
and this is not
Oh,
a
you failing
fire.
up.
He's failing.
This
his
is not a firing. This is to see if we'll keep you for
Yeah,
the,
he's not coming
the
back.
foreseeable
You're a
future.
You're a temp right now.
and
Yeah.
and right now it looks like we're not giving
and
you.
that's how they're treating him
contract.
as
Yeah.
a temp.
Yeah.
You know
Which-
what I'm saying? He's
Which on the FO side, they really shouldn't have because they need to make sure that even though as a temp, you are a professional team playing for shit. You need to play. You're playing for a competition.
It was
Let
the
me
wrong-
give you at least the best chance to succeed.
Nah, but
and if you fuck up, it's
I
on
don't know,
you.
bro. You think it's? I feel like.
But this
I
is
feel
how
like
they're.
you thinking too much into it. Like,
I'm not.
Like-
I'm giving the blame on everybody.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you're. I don't want to say over analyzing it, but like, I feel
dude.
like you with.
What am I overanalyzing though? Because the team is not
I'm
performing,
trying to say this.
and the
I'm trying
coach
to
is
say
not
this.
coaching. So it's an overall everybody's fucking up moment. Nobody here is. Oh, yo, you know what? It's not their fault.
I think the problem goes above Cushing, but Cushing is part of the problem.
It's everybody. It's the
definitely-
entire team,
But nah,
top to
it's-
bottom,
it's-
bro.
it's-
The
it's-
fish always rots from the head. It goes
It's
from.
like
It
this,
starts
bro.
there.
It's like this. When we was in school,
Yo,
as-
son, talk about fish. Tell them what happened over the weekend with that fish.
oh, I caught a nice fish over the weekend, yo.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
It was a fluke. It's a flat fish.
Friday night.
Over evolution, the fucking eyes on the top of their head. So instead of swimming this way, they swim this way now.
And both eyes are up here.
So yeah, they swim flat. I don't know how to fillet this shit. So I'm looking at YouTube videos. Dudes like, yo, this shit is easy, bro. You just da, 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 da. I'm like, nah, I can't do this. I'm with my fiance. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna call Sanchez. She's like, no, it's too late. So I text him. I'm like, yo, you got a few minutes for me? He's like, I always got a few minutes.
You up? You up?
You up?
You up?
So I call this dude. Son, he walked me through.
The filleting.
Son, I had 2 pounds of fish yesterday. I ate, yo.
Yeah,
to
bro.
the face.
My man
yo.
said, "I'm making that stew."
Son, nah, I made it spicy, so I didn't have to share with nobody. So nobody eats
You made
spicy.
sopa?
Nah, I just sauteed it.
Oh,
in the-
okay.
in the grill.
Played by plate, step by step,
Son.
how to cut a difficult fish
Yeah.
for a
I'm
new.
getting yelled at by Carolyn. I'm getting yelled at by him. I'm sweating. The knife is not sharp.
The
I'm
eyes
using
looking at you like,
how many
yo.
knives I use? Like 4, right?
Yeah.
Yo, he was like, yo, you need better knives, bro. I'm like, this is all I got.
The eyes,
This is all I
the
got.
fish eye, like, yo, my man, you really gonna cut me?
Yo,
Like
fact.
animal cruelty on this shit. How many times he kept poking that shit?
It was like mom helping you with homework.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
yelling at
Pay attention! Pay attention!
Why don't you know the
And
answer?
5 times 10.
If I
I
have,
don't know the answer. That's why I need your help.
If you have 5 apples,
don't look at me. Don't look at me. Look at the fish. Look at the fish. You know what a scale is.
I couldn't even do it, bro. I couldn't even. But I did it. I did.
man.
I did the best. I
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
did pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Hey,
I did the
it went
best I
down,
could.
right?
Hit an applause.
I
Hit an
did.
applause for
It went
that.
down. You sauteed it.
Got that.
I'm proud of you.
No, I only had like 5 bones, yo.
That's not bad.
Oh,
That's
really?
not bad, right?
Yeah, that's good.
it's pretty
A lot of You know
scales.
what's crazy? Yeah, no, not the scales. I always think about it in Spanish, like
Fin?
pinilla.
Yeah, there's
bones.
bones.
No,
Yeah,
I only
okay.
had about 5.
Oh, okay.
That's because I fucked up on one.
That's a
part.
slimy ass
Yeah,
fish.
Nah, it's pretty good. It's the way you slice it though. Yeah, they swim like stingrays. But I was gonna say
Chill,
this,
Steve
though, bro.
Irwin, bro. Don't ever bring them stingrays, bro.
Yo, facts, yo. We got shooters.
Still,
out
you
here,
got
bro.
still got shooters out here, bro. So somebody playing with a stingray on Instagram that I know, I'm like, the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
You should have killed them, yo. We gonna get canceled, bro. But yo, hold on. I was trying to say this, man. Us kids from New York, we're all from New York and shit. How did we act when a substitute teacher came in?
Oh yeah, you acted wild out. You didn't care.
That's what the team is doing right now, bro.
Son,
They don't respect Cushion,
Damn,
bro.
that's
They
true.
don't respect.
That's
They're treating this
perfect.
dude as like a substitute teacher, bro.
Yeah.
They
Because
taking-
there's no.
They taking the tissue and
And
wetting it, bro.
that's
and
what I'm
throwing at
saying.
him.
Throwing in the
That's
back
what
of
he-
his head, man. He writing on the board, nervous and shit, crying, like saying a prayer, like Lord Jesus, please.
Mr. Cushing.
Yeah, Mr. Cushing.
I'm agreeing with you guys.
And that's why I'm saying it's the coach. It's
I'm
on
just also
him.
putting the blame equally on the players.
'Cause
For
I feel like
at
they
least
quit.
on a
They don't wanna
skill,
play,
on a
bro.
It's because you know why?
Dude.
You know why it's on the players? Because the coach isn't capable of holding them accountable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfectly said.
I don't
Perfectly
I don't believe
Because if the coach had the
Nah.
cojones to hold him accountable,
Yes.
he would have subbed 3 at halftime.
Yeah, I'm gonna royally disagree with this.
He
one,
would
bro.
How?
he would
Because
have
you're a
benched.
professional player who
Nah,
just
no.
No,
See,
nah,
and
no, that's where you-
hold on.
no,
That's
bro.
why. That's why I was saying you're wrong.
Nah, that's
that's
what
what
I'm wrong
you're
right here. Yo, you are
No, that's what I'm saying
You are
you're wrong.
6 yards away from goal. You are a striker. How are you not scoring when you wide open?
Because when
please
you're
tell me
not
how.
informed, when
Please
you're
tell
not
me
informed, you're not gonna score.
how is
bro.
that Cushing's fault that we're not scoring? Like,
Because he don't got them informed, bro.
how is that Cushing's fault?
He ain't bringing them up.
He's
He
not
ain't
bringing
hyping them
them
up.
up,
He's
Bro,
not-
out if y'all when y'all
The training sessions are probably trash.
That's what I'm saying.
The training sessions are probably trash. The all the work they're doing on the practice field clearly isn't
Clearly it's
working.
not helping.
They're not
yo.
cool. He's taking the blunt share, the lion's share of the blame. It's on Cushing. But you cannot not blame the players as well for the performance
Correct.
of this past month.
But you're making it. You're making
even
it seem
Johnson's
that,
even Johnson, bro, is straight up saying like, "Yo, we are fucking up, and we need to find out what we need to do right and keep doing that." That's Johnson, the
They not,
captain,
though.
saying that.
But who's supposed to guide them to figure out what they're doing right
Again,
and
but
wrong?
that's just passing the buck. Everybody
But
needs
who's
to share
supposed to
the
guide
blame.
them, though?
Bro,
Who's
if we fuck up on something,
we're just going. Yeah.
if you're running in circles because it literally is a circle. Everybody's at fault. Everybody's at fault. It
But
doesn't
it
matter.
goes
From
more-
And
nah,
then-
from
it
David
goes
Lee,
more- it
from
goes
from
more
Brad
to the coach,
yeah,
Sims.
but
though,
you're
bro.
you're
It goes more to the
I'm not
coach.
minimizing Cushing. I'm not minimizing
what it
Cushing.
seemed like, though.
No, I'm not. I'm not and listeners can disagree or agree with me. I'm not minimizing Cushing. I'm adding the players' faults to it.
Yeah.
If over a course of almost 2 months, the players that need to play or that are forwards are not scoring, at what point is that just on the coach or is that on also the players? You have to also put some liability and some emphasis on the players not finishing.
Okay,
bro, these are
but-
clear-cut chances.
But the coach could also sub out Eber.
He
and
could.
put somebody else in.
and he's done that.
no, he had that Kevin O'Toole kids on the bench the whole summer.
Yeah, he hasn't played yet, bro.
I don't
He
think
hasn't
he's worth a
started
sub
yet.
over.
It doesn't
I
matter.
do. What do you mean?
Anything
How
works.
is he not-
Anything can
anything,
work.
bro? Yeah.
At this
Anything
point,
can
Throw
work.
shit. You're just throwing shit at the wall.
Exactly. You gotta try to
That's
get something
what you
to stick.
need to do,
But
bro.
yeah,
You gotta
why?
try to experiment. You're the one saying we gotta experiment.
All right,
You
cool.
gotta experiment with that.
Experiment with a Bear up top. Experiment with Magno up top. Experiment with Santi at the 10. Experiment with Maxi at the 10. Experiment with Gabby starting with him coming off the sub. Experiment with one person on one side. How many experiments can you have before the team plays exactly how they're supposed to play? Come on, dude. It's not. I understand.
It's on him, though, bro.
It's on Cushing, but you're not. The fact that you guys are not even saying that the players are at least a minimum at fault for
They
not.
are. I
Oh,
said
no,
that they.
Yeah,
I
we've
said
been
that
saying they
we've
are.
been saying that.
Yeah.
I think.
But you're coming at it like this because they're professional. They should be scoring goals.
No.
They should be doing
You
that.
said that.
They're-
No,
yo,
that's
I
what
am.
you did.
I
You
did.
did say that.
I did.
But
They
hold
should-
hold on. You're saying that you're coming at that. Oh, because they're professional, they need to do better. You
do.
know what I saw a professional do the other day? He was driving outside at 6:30. That's not what a fucking professional does.
And that's on the coach.
And that's what we're trying to say. There's no discipline out here. They're doing whatever the fuck they want, so they're not motivated to
Son,
do anything
Yo,
else,
you saw the
bro.
scheme a bit? You heard the conspiracy theory that Santi got that yellow card on purpose for suspension to go to Bad,
Bad
Bunny
Bunny.
concert?
Of
That
course.
was Yusuf's-
They're
Yeah,
not
that's
there.
what I
Their
said.
mental's not there,
Bro, honestly,
Their mental's not
Santi,
there.
I'm done trying to like be bought in on Santi being
He got
Max
he got that
replacement.
smart yellow. Same way Tati got that smart yellow for game suspension and went and did the signing
Yeah.
for Girona.
Exactly.
Like
They know what they're doing out
They know
here.
what they're
I'm
doing,
over-
bro.
I'm
Their
over-
mind
They're
is not.
professionals. They know what they're doing.
Their mind is not
Nah,
there,
'cause-
bro. Their
Nah,
mind is not
don't,
there.
Don't twist
said-
what I said on that, on saying like they're.
He
it's
wanted to
not
go
on
see
them.
Bad Bunny, bro.
They are.
Dave
the-
had better seats than him.
Bro, at the end of the day,
Yo, facts.
I'm a firm believer that the
Same.
coach can get you to the match. That's his. At that point, it's his fault.
You sound
Everything.
like-
Yeah, but he's not even
everything-
getting them there, though, bro.
You sound like Louis Van Gaal, bro.
Bro. At the end of the day,
Louis Van Gaal
Excuses.
was notorious for not saying one word during the game. Coach on the sideline because he would say,
he was saying the thing. I'll get you to the match. It's
"I'll
on
get you to the game," and boom,
and it's on you.
and everywhere he's failed.
I mean,
I
not
think that
everywhere,
there's
bro.
I think there's a
a
lot
reason
of
that he didn't fail everywhere he went. What are you talking about,
he got fired from everywhere he was at.
dude?
How many Champions League he got?
I think he won one with Barcelona.
I think so.
He was the Dutch coach.
But he had
was
every
Netherlands, yeah.
superstar. He had the World 11 on his team.
Pretty much.
I'm just saying, bro, that as an organization right
You
now,
know, like,
from top to bottom,
it's hard to
we're
feel
failing
that.
on
We
all
are
fronts.
failing.
I
We
think,
are
yeah, I
failing.
think there's
We
a
are
lot.
failing.
I think
There's a lot.
1000%
There's a
agree with
lot
you
at
there.
play.
there's a lot to blame. I think if you were to break it down by percentages, because there's a lot of factors to keep put in here. There's losing the best player, not only on the team but arguably the league.
Yo, he's still like in
In the middle of
list.
the season, we lost Dyla, who was our championship coach.
Mm-hmm.
Before the season, there were several
Who didn't even
transfers.
respect us, bro.
Yo,
They
That's
slapped us in the mouth as soon as he left.
ain't
That
got, no,
dude,
ain't got no supporters out there. And then we lost several key pieces over the offseason.
Yeah.
And then
injuries on the back line.
injuries. Keaton Parks, Thiago
think all of
Martins, Colin.
Injuries right
Our-
now.
our defensive injuries are
like a part of the blame.
So, but
A part of the reason why shit's going haywire.
and then it was coaching. But I would put the majority.
That's it. Like
I
I
would
said,
say, like, if
the
you break
lion's
it down
share.
like by
That's what I said.
Let's say you break it down by a pie chart. I would put 50% on Cushing. The rest of the 50% on all those other factors.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The line share of the
And then the
blame
lack
is
of
his.
finding a replacement for Tati.
Like-
because they're treating the way how you just said that Cushing's the sub, and we're just gonna see,
it's
if it works out.
Yeah.
Heber is that for the striker
We're
position.
still in our
He's the
position on
backup striker next year.
Yeah. Oh, I don't. Honestly, I don't think he's. I mean, he's on contract, but if he gets
He's got, what,
sold,
a year left?
yeah.
No, I think didn't he just resign last year?
He's on contract next year for next season.
For whatever it is, whatever amount of time he's on the
Yeah.
team next year.
I
But
would be
he's the
firmly-
backup striker.
I would be
I hope so.
more than okay with them selling him to some team that wants a striker.
I would
Sure, but
point.
I don't think he's worth anything at this point.
Yeah.
Because
That's what I'm saying. Just
Yeah,
whatever
they
he's
would've
worth,
made him.
That's
get
why-
it back.
just
Yeah.
keep him.
Like what was it? The
I still think that he is a key part of the
morale.
Locker room,
Yeah,
the locker room,
He's a glue
yeah.
guy. He's a glue
Yeah.
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys. But the off season is gonna be. We're gonna have weeks to
It's-
talk about how crazy our off
it's
season
gonna
is
be-
gonna be.
Yeah.
After the-
I think the
Once
team,
the World Cup is over, yo, we better be making some heavy.
We better
moves.
be, but we always wait about a week until the season starts to make any signings, anyways.
I think when the transfer window technically opens is January 1st,
January
right?
1st.
first.
Yeah. January
Soon
better
as
come in with an
midnight strike.
influx of people, bro.
We got yes.
I hope like
Yo, we didn't even cover the other New England goals. Are we
Well,
going to talk
Tommy
about?
McNamara freaking celebrated.
yeah,
Tommy
we
Mack,
celebrated his
he
goal.
celebrated.
And that was
With-
another goal that
my
that
gosh.
Acevedo was just like, "Hey, how you doing?" Gave him a handshake as he was shooting.
You saw
basically.
that?
Bro,
goal?
we counted it. It was like 6 players in the
So
box.
that ball just roll across the 18.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nobody.
People just watching.
Just
You
nobody.
saw how Jason, he just dropped and he did a snow angel on the ground.
He's the only
But
one
he
out of
was
all
the
of
only
them.
one
though.
that made the
He
run.
was the only one.
Bro,
but-
he's literally out of I think we used like 15 players yesterday. He's the only standout for me. He was like, he's the only one that was like,
Nah,
Jason was?
I heard
Nah, for
I heard
me- for me,
Tavon.
Tavon was.
Tavon.
Tavon
I
had a
felt
good
like
game.
Tavon had a
played all right,
respectable game for
Yeah.
the position that
Yeah.
he wasn't accustomed playing.
Zalalem played all right.
no,
too.
Zalalem, but Jason,
I'm not
as-
gonna
But
just say
see
Jason.
how
no, Jason was
Zalalem
he's
played
a
well.
standout. Jason played well.
when the subs came in the second half,
Yeah.
it kind of helped a little bit.
You said Gloucester played good.
But that
Gosser didn't
that's the
come
play.
in.
But
Oh.
that's why those subs were supposed to be made at halftime.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Pellegrini came in. He didn't really do anything of influence. I like his effort. Like he's trying to
Yeah.
kind of like wedge himself into the team and do something.
Shit, I want him to start next. tomorrow.
But he does look like I can't really gauge him on yesterday's match because it's kind of he came in a horrible situation where
What's the worst that could happen? It can't be any worse than
I want Pellegrini and Pereira to start tomorrow.
yeah,
not?
Pereira can't be coming off the bench. He needs to start.
And
Unless it's a fitness issue with him.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm not really sold on Thiago being a starter.
Anymore.
Anymore.
Nah, bro.
Nah.
There
Thiago's
was
not
so
a
many
starter.
runs.
Better off the bench,
so many
yo.
runs where like he would just give up mid run.
Yeah.
He was bopping a lot.
He
There
was
was
just
one.
like stop running. I'm like, why are you stop running? Like even if you can't make the ball, by you running after, you put pressure
You
on the
apply
guy
pressure.
Yeah.
to not make a mistake.
yeah.
Yep.
He had a good run on was that a Bears chance? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah,
Santi
Bear-
had a great pass on like one of his 3. Great pass on the left hand side. Thiago makes a nice run, grabs it, cuts back in. I think that may be his shot, or maybe the one that ended up on.
No, he
Bears.
left it forever.
Yeah.
He drops back and then he places it perfectly.
No, he
for
went to
Eber.
because he went to his touchline and came back on it.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
came back and then he drops it for Eber, and Eber's by himself, and
Again, one of those things where I'm just like,
Maybe he hits it wide, right?
yep,
yeah,
way
goes-
over and to
yeah,
the
went
right.
over, yeah. And it's just shit like
terrible.
that. Like there's a lot of frustration. Like you tell,
Of course.
there's a lot of
It's mad
miscommunication.
frustrating to watch this
A lot of
fucking team right
like
now.
they're literally just not talking to each other.
There's no
sometimes.
communication
Like,
either on the team either. Yo. On the pitch, there's nothing. They're not talking.
We
to
don't
each
have
other
to
at
get
all.
into much of the DC game.
I don't really
Yeah,
want
at all.
to
This
because
is-
it's
But
more
the
the same of
DC
this.
game was a foreshadow
oh, very much
of
so.
how we were going into the new
Bro, the
game.
wooden spoon of the league, and we
got
we're
our
not
asses
even in that
handed
match.
to us.
They had
Yeah.
3 wins before us.
I think so. Yeah.
3 fucking wins.
And I think, yeah, it's true. Yeah.
They got their 4th win on us in
Bro,
September.
wooden spoon. They're the wood.
Yo,
they're literally
Sanchez,
bottom of the league.
What do you think of this game tomorrow at City Field?
Oh, but we got some good news today
What's it good
What
news?
good news?
about certain players being available. Looks like
yeah,
Keaton
Alex
Parks.
Collins,
Keaton
Keaton Parks,
Yeah.
and
He's back?
and Thiago Martins. They're all listed as
They're all
available for
listed
tomorrow.
as available for
Available.
tomorrow.
What the fuck?
And
Yeah,
Hack-
Thiago
and-
Martins, Kyans, and Keem
You
Parks
got
are all.
CM Punk's doctor?
I don't know.
Listen, bro, the timeline's accurate from when he got hurt last year to this year. You know,
He's been training. He just
we also said he'll
got
be
that
back.
He
crazy
had surgery,
scar.
though.
Yo, you seen that scar?
But we
Shit,
also
wow.
said that if he comes back, it'll be towards the end of September into the playoffs.
Yo, don't play,
We said it when it
ain't
happened.
worth
We
it.
gave it that
It
4-month
ain't worth
window.
it.
And what happened also last year? He had to leave
Yeah,
again.
he left
It ain't
in
worth it,
October. He was ready for preseason.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
You
Yeah,
should just stop playing, yo.
Yeah.
You gotta
Come
be
back
careful.
next year, yo.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
Morales is
Yeah, but
was Morales
but
put
he
also
is
on the
a
list?
key part. Like if
I
he comes back in,
understand, but I don't
he's
want him to
healthy.
get hurt again, though, bro. I'd rather him 100% than 75.
who
Whatever.
Keem Parks?
Yeah.
But it's not a injury obviously from the field.
Yeah,
it's
but
like
No, it's a-
something.
it's a blood clot.
It's blood clots. Something is like and his anatomy is like
That could be
something-
something more serious though.
Yeah,
It's like
correct. It's not
like
him
the-
getting kicked on the leg and
No, I understand that, but it doesn't playing, maybe cause more of that shit.
well, then if what you're saying is that he should just retire then. If it's gonna put his life at risk, then
Yeah.
there's no difference in playing tomorrow than next year.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because if his blood's not flowing, it's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
That's dangerous as fuck. He might
So-
lose a leg.
So if that happens,
Hold on,
I hope
who's
not.
the guys you said that's back? Keaton
Mar-
Parks?
Collins, no, they're all listed as available. Collins, Thiago Martins, and Keaton Parks.
Yo, that Martin's injury was nasty, yo.
yeah,
Yeah.
the Collins one. I think the Collins one's the more realistic one of actually getting real play minutes.
Which
What
is
did he have
huge
again? He had
because-
a hamstring injury.
Somewhere leg calf or
It's
hamstring.
huge because remember, I don't know who posted it. I saw Brandon posted on supporters, but somebody originally posted on Twitter about like our
Oh, the graph.
our winning
Yeah.
percentage
Brenda.
with certain players, and it was we've only lost one match all season when Alex Collins is starting.
Yeah. He is our defense.
Like that man, we need him back
Him
now.
and
yesterday.
Chanel in the back line will be
God.
will be good
And I was talking about that on the sideline.
because then you allow Gray to go back to the right, and we'll figure out who's a Malte has to play at the left.
it's not Chanel. It's Kyans, and then whoever's his partner is really
Chanel.
Chanel or Martin. I'm saying as a pairing.
I like Martin's too.
As,
I like, no, but I'm saying if I
the guy who's been able to make the connection with both of them is Kyans.
no, but I'm saying that I see
Right.
Kyans being the one playing tomorrow.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't see Martins playing.
No.
I see Kyans and Chanel playing.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
and
saying.
They,
Oh,
and they
okay,
already have
okay.
the relationship. It's
Yes.
but Kyans is like the glue guy for those
Yeah.
three.
That was
center
part of the
backs.
problem.
He's
from,
the anchor.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
part of the problem on Sunday, because you had
Latinovic,
Latinovic and
Ooh,
Chanel, and
Nabia.
Gray.
Yo, Latinovic.
they had no connection.
No,
I think that's like. Is that almost like the first time they really played almost a full 90 together?
Probably
no, they played
When were they?
Oh wait, they did play a full 90 because he got red carded in Nashville. Latinovic
When was that?
in Nashville last year.
right.
That's even too far. Before
It's
even
exactly
like,
a year ago.
Yeah,
Dang.
like there's no relationship there, and
Correct.
also he didn't look too good playing.
He didn't look
defense.
too bad either. That's the only
He
thing I
did a-
give.
he did a job.
He
Not good, not great.
Yeah,
not
he-
good, not great.
Thanks
He
for
put in
showing
the
up.
shift.
Yeah,
As
put in
they
the-
say
he put
across
in-
the pond,
He's
just
like
came to work.
he's like me. I just put your 8 hours and go home.
That's it. There you go.
You know what I mean?
Took a-
Take lunch.
He
90
technically wasn't the
45
reason
minute
for the
shit.
goals. So
Two doodoo
it's
breaks.
like silver linings.
45-minute shit on the clock. Always. Come on now.
Always shit on the clock.
Yo, it's just watching
You
this
make a
team right
dollar,
now
I
is
make a
just
dime.
trash,
That's
bro.
shit on
Like,
company time.
it's just trash watching this team, man. Like
yeah.
like when you watch it, like when you.
So
Who was that? Was I telling you, on Sunday? I forgot. I think I mentioned to somebody. I was like, watching this team. There's no as a fan, there's just you. I've never not had this much level of or this little confidence in going into games that we should be winning. Like before, when you knew you should be winning a match, it was like, oh shit, we're gonna win this match. Like the ones you know.
Yeah, there's no confidence.
The shit's on the calendar where you're circling them and you're like easy. We're the easy game now.
Right now.
For people.
What do you think about Wednesday? We didn't get into that. Like,
Yeah,
so
asking you,
today,
what
when
do you
everybody's
think
listening
about
to this, we play Cincinnati at Citi Field. I did a curiosity check on Ticketmaster.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of tickets available.
Yeah. There's a lot to that though. If you want to get into why.
Well, yeah, but before that was announced, there was already a lot of tickets available. So now they're saying that there's no parking for NYCFC related
Event.
fans
Because of the tennis.
because of the
The
tennis.
U.S. Open.
Yes.
Like we got no notice about the U.S. Open.
Like-
This tournament doesn't happen every single year for the last 40 years at the same exact time every single year
At the same location.
Yeah.
at the same location.
Let me ask you this. Do the Mets have this issue too?
You know what's funny?
I don't think they were scheduled game.
No, last week they played the Mets.
They played last
Oh,
week.
word?
The whole
Yeah.
the Mets
How long
week
is the U.S. Open? I thought it was just like a weekend.
No, it's a thing.
2 weeks.
The first week of the U.S.
I don't
Open,
watch tennis, so I'm like.
the first week of the U.S. Open always has a Mets homestand. It's part of a thing.
It's part of the, okay.
It's like a thing.
Oh yeah, because they were like Mets here, tennis
Yes.
over here. Gotcha.
So
yeah.
tomorrow's gonna be like tennis over here and something's going on over there at the train station.
Some other shit. We don't know.
we don't know.
They didn't really tell us.
Some PSAL game.
Something's happening over there.
A high school soccer match.
It
Yeah,
could be
If
professional.
you're here for anything but tennis,
it's that way.
it's probably that way.
And if
Probably
you,
that
or the
way.
mall is that way.
Yeah.
But there's no parking apparently, which sucks.
Yo, they sent that out today, 24 hours notice before the match.
And not even like communicated through your rep or communicated through an email, through a tweet. Like, yo,
Fan services.
we just told you 24 hours ago it was limited parking.
They literally tweeted that out and signed out.
Yeah. Like, yo, no
Just
reply.
log
You know
out.
when was it when you put no comment? Like
Let me
you
put no comment here so nobody
Yeah.
can comment on this shit. No retweets.
Nah, they were getting destroyed in the comments.
I can imagine as they should.
But this is after Friday's email.
But this is what they do all
This
the
is
time,
after
bro.
Friday's email that said there's going to be limited parking available.
Yeah.
There will be limited parking
They
available.
always do this.
They said that on
bro.
Friday.
They always do this.
any front office person that is listening to this or watching this, and you know anybody that of influence, respectfully from me, fuck all of y'all.
Wow.
Cause how do you, bro?
Hey, yo, what the
Holy shit.
Like,
yo.
come on, dude. Like, how are you in a meeting? Like, y'all corporate like schmuck sometimes. Like, y'all, I know y'all had a meeting about a meeting. I live in the corporate world. I know y'all had a meeting about this bullshit. Somebody had to say, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna tweet this out." Like, come on.
And they agreed.
And
Yeah, that's
agreed.
cool.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Your fan base has been telling you for years you do not know how to communicate with
They
us.
don't listen to us at
and
all.
you just keep fucking up the bag every single
Constantly.
year, constantly.
So there was a Scott Bednar, avid listener, shouts. He tweeted
homie
out
right there.
that he should be able to get a full refund on this game now.
You should, yeah.
Because
What the fuck
one,
you
he
gonna
lives
park?
in Jersey,
Yeah.
so his only option really is to drive.
Yeah.
And he goes, I should get a refund for being notified a day before the game that I don't have parking.
Yeah.
I agree.
And I'm like,
But you know they're not going to do that.
And I'm like, you know
the
what?
best they'll do is give him credit.
you know what?
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? You're goddamn right.
Absolutely
Because
right.
anybody who's driving, even from Long Island, upstate,
Astoria.
from Queens, it doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah.
if you're driving and you're like, for whatever reason, the train is inaccessible to you, you just gotta put it in a really uncomfortable situation.
Yep.
Trying to figure out where to park. I googled the parking
Yeah.
for Citi Field through StubHub. Apparently, is the only way you could get it. I guess because I can't find parking anywhere. It's like $175 to like $125 to park.
The parking is literally costing you more
Than the match.
4 tickets combined for this
Yeah.
game.
And some hot dogs.
Yeah.
Sonia commented on the supporters page as for another alternative option for parking. There's a Skyview Mall in Flushing just across the bridge.
Just over the bridge. Let's say you're coming from.
You go and you pay, what is it, maybe like $15 an hour? No, $7 an hour,
No,
I
it's
think.
It's $3 for the first hour, $4 for 2 hours.
There you go.
And it goes up like $1 every hour, up to 12 hours.
Yeah, that's not bad. So park in the Skyview Mall and just walk across the bridge. That's another
Which bridge
alternative.
exactly are you talking about?
The Roosevelt Avenue Bridge.
It's supposed to
okay.
be nasty tomorrow too, though.
Yeah, it's supposed to be raining.
Rain
What?
all day.
Oh,
All day.
really?
Yeah.
It's supposed to rain all day.
Yikes.
So
Which
that's
puts pressure on us too with the whole Yankee game.
so
situation.
if both Yankee games are rained out, That means we're going to play a triple header on Thursday.
They have a doubleheader tomorrow.
Yeah, they have a doubleheader tomorrow.
against the
If
Twins.
both games get rained out, the only other available day besides a doubleheader on Thursday, because they have a game already with the Twins, will be Monday. The only day that both teams have off is Monday.
Oh my God.
Which puts pressure on us for
Campeones Cups, which would cause, the word I got was expect full chaos if this was to happen.
Jesus Christ.
We're not speculating on where we'll be.
No, I will speculate. I will speculate.
Red-
I speculate.
Red Bull.
I'll speculate the game will be moved.
How later date?
The later date to BD.
I don't know because with FIFA calendar it's gonna be rough
That's when it will be.
during the FIFA break.
That's just my guess. This is
Bro.
we got a lot of things have to happen for this to happen to get to that point.
Yeah.
But it will be TBD when the date.
Is anybody from Atlas on the national team?
Probably.
They won the championship last year, so
Back to
I
back.
would expect at
Probably.
least one player to be there.
Yeah, I guess. But
That's wild.
that's the predicament that happens when you share a stadium with Yankee
Bro,
Stadium.
we take so many L's in
Your
August,
B
dude.
Stadium is another baseball stadium that's hosting a good team now.
Yeah.
Who's definitely gonna be in October?
Who's going to be in the playoffs now? So that's not an option
And they'll
anymore.
probably be deep in October, too.
Yeah, the way
So
they're playing.
we
Fucking horns.
Why don't we? Why we should just play in the U.S. Open Stadium.
I saw another conspiracy.
Arthur Ashe.
I saw another conspiracy
It's
saying.
it's small enough.
Yo, where we play a quick four side?
There you go.
I saw another conspiracy theory on the Twitter where it says that we're purposely losing games so we don't have to worry about hosting a home playoff match.
There you go. Away days again.
Away days again, baby.
Another away day cup.
That could be.
I hope we get Montreal away. Honestly.
I ain't gonna hold. I can see that. That's such a loser mentality.
Nah, there's no way that's
It's
true.
not
bad.
true.
I know, but it's just
obviously,
like,
but
like damn, yo, like
But damn, that's what we got to. That's
what
where
we got.
we're
That's
at.
where we're
Yeah.
at. Where it's like
As a team, that's where we're at because we don't want to have go through the embarrassment of having to play our home playoff match
At
at
Yankee
X Stadium.
let's just hope we can make the playoffs.
bro, just go to Flushing at that point, bro.
Unless the Yankees complete the full
Old
collapse.
school, like old
Nah,
school
they-
matches.
even
Yo,
if they
everybody just
complete the
surrounds
collapse,
the
they'll make it wild
that
Yankees
pitch.
is struggling, too, yo.
Yeah, I mean, there's what still 5.5 above the.
Yo,
Jays.
Charlotte, real quick. What do you guys think about Charlotte on Saturday in Charlotte? Early game, 1
We're
o'clock.
losing.
You losing?
Yeah,
Wow.
God damn.
their fans. They got a crowd. They get hype for them.
Yeah.
Like they already beat us,
We
They're
didn't even
gonna-
say Cincinnati, but it seems like we're going to lose Cincinnati game.
bro. You got Vasquez,
Brandon Vasquez
Lucho
has been
Costa,
killing it.
killing. I forgot. I don't even know what the stats is, but I think Vasquez
We've
is like
gotten a
one.
penalty at City Field often. Often we get a penalty
Yeah.
in our favor.
Was that the last goal we scored there? Just Eber's penalty?
Yes, 1-0 against Chicago.
Jesus.
I feel like we're gonna win the game. No,
I want to look at where Brandon
I'm gonna say we're gonna
Vasquez
tie the
goes.
game 1-1.
That's
One.
exactly what I'm going for.
For against Cincinnati. Charlotte, I'm gonna say
1-1 against Cincinnati. I think we might lose, too.
is it Charlotte?
Yeah.
Damn, I was gonna say 0-0. A stinker
Nah.
in the summer, in the heat, in Charlotte.
Nah. They
We're-
going to put it on us. yo.
We're playing the assist leader, and
Don't put it on
then
I don't think tomorrow we can hold them down to 1.
how many goals?
You don't think?
Nah, I'm gonna say a 2-2 draw for tomorrow, and then on
Who-
Saturday
2-2? Who's scoring?
bro?
for us,
Yeah. When's the last time we scored more than one goal?
Chicago
2.
2-0.
2-0.
Bro, Vasquez has 26 goals,
God damn. Are you
and
serious?
Lucho Costa has 16. So he's leading the assists.
There's no way he has 26 goals.
Mukhtar has 28.
No,
No.
they have that's combined.
Combined.
That's
Combined,
goals and
bro.
assists.
Goals and assists. Because I think Uni has like 19 goals.
Bro,
I think Vasquez has like
No.
8
Nah,
assists.
ain't no way he got 26 goals. Look up the goals.
stats,
bro.
goals. Mukhtar,
Yeah,
oh my bad,
21.
Mukhtar has
What are
21.
you talking about?
Goals and assists. That's what you were looking at.
No, yeah. Hold on, no, something else. Goals. There you go. Vasquez has 16 goals.
16, and then 8 assists. I think.
10?
10?
Nah, 4 assists.
Oh, all right. That's
Yeah.
pretty good though.
Like, oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at game started.
Henny.
Anyways, he's up there in goals. You got the person who's doing bits, doing an assist, playing a team that has no identity, that has
Terrible form.
terrible
Yeah.
form. I have no.
No home.
I don't hold back and saying I have no confidence in this team doing anything.
Yeah.
They're their own demon right now.
They are.
Yep.
They are.
Absolutely.
I agree with you.
So I don't even care for the score. It's an
tough.
L.
It's tough to watch this team right now. And realistically, you I don't know.
I think-
Realistically, you can't I can't see us turning this around right now.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna take a lot for us
We're-
to turn
we're-
around.
Our first
I don't
half,
believe in this team right now.
our first half is literally holding us up. For now, we're in the playoff run. We're still in the playoffs because of our first half of
The first half of the season. Yeah, I agree. Totally.
Yeah.
So
We could legitimately lose our next 5 games.
Yep. Absolutely.
like it's
Absolutely.
like it's
Yeah.
who we got. We got Cincy,
We got
Charlotte,
Cincy, Charlotte,
Rebel,
Red Bull,
Atlas.
Orlando,
Orlando,
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Orlando, and Atlanta.
Orlando, Atlanta.
and
Yeah.
Atlanta.
And
Those
Atlas.
2 games, those 2 teams can be playing for life or death playoff positioning
Yeah.
at that point.
And Orlando's
Us
those,
too.
In those
Us too.
games, we can lose big time.
Yeah, because we're playing Orlando in Rebel Arena. Thank
Yeah.
you, neutral field at that
Yeah.
point.
and Orlando may or may not be coming in to that game U.S. Open Cup champs.
You know, Atlanta, even though they're a little far, but if they turn it around the next few games, they could be playing for
Yeah.
like
I
the
don't know.
last
Miles
spot in the
Robinson
playoffs.
just got arrested, so I don't know
for
for not
unpaid-
paying a shot.
a shot. Yeah,
Sounds like some racist shit
It
again.
definitely was.
sounds like it.
Ooh, what are you doing, buddy?
Big ass fly.
Yeah. So their defense,
Omen.
might,
It's an omen.
but they out of those teams, like
Nah, this is difficult.
We've
It's
already
difficult.
lost to Charlotte.
Yeah,
We've already-
we've talked about it.
Yeah.
We've exhausted it.
we
at this
drew
point.
Cincy,
It's shameful.
like
It's-
Rebel, we beat them, but look now.
Barely.
yeah.
Nah, I don't think we barely beat Rebel when we beat them.
1-0?
Last
it
year,
1-0?
last year we put it on them, bro.
Last year or this year?
You talking about this year?
Yeah.
This year,
Yeah.
Earlier this year, we beat them.
1-0. It was Tati's
1-0.
Tati's last goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would call barely.
Oh, but
All right.
it's sad to say.
Also, last quick thing I want to say before we leave: people use your credits.
Oh yeah.
Oh, apparently,
People are forgetting or not knowing that the credits that they have on their tickets in their account, hundreds of credits, $100 worth of credits, are not being rolled over to next year. We have 3 or 4 games left in whichever home stadium you want to call it, but you got to use them or else you're going to lose out on a lot of money that you pay for.
yeah,
Yep.
get your lobsters.
You know?
Word. Get that lobster. Get
Yeah.
them.
If I were you, I'll buy. If you can't get a game, a upgraded seat, buy a bunch of supporters tickets and sell them for $5 each. So at least you make a couple dollars back, or else
Yeah. Or just invite your whole family.
you can-
Just,
literally you can invite everybody.
Invite everybody.
Because tomorrow's game at City Field, I think the tickets are like $9,
Bro,
Yeah.
that is
insane.
and it still won't sell out.
Insane in the membrane.
So
school's out. I mean, school's night.
school's back.
School's back. That's another thing too. School is back on Thursday.
School- yeah,
So
Well, private schools are already back,
yeah.
and Long Island schools are already back.
yeah, yeah. My
so
nephew starts
upstate
tomorrow.
schools are already
No,
back.
today.
Struggle.
New Jersey schools is already back.
Yeah.
When you NYC public schools, we start later.
We start later and shit. We end
Yeah.
early. We start later.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Substitute teachers.
You heard what they said about the schools now, right? No more snow days.
Yeah.
Remote days.
Remote days.
Remote
baby.
days, baby.
It's the future.
It's over.
Sucks to be y'all.
Damn. We had mad snow days. Fuck out
Hell
of here.
yeah.
Love
Fuck
snow
out of
days.
here. But yo, anything else?
God bless America.
Bless
Word.
America.
Red-blooded
NYCFC,
American.
please do something.
Do
Fucking
something,
win a
man.
game.
Win a
Come
game.
on.
One game. Come
This is
on.
the NYCFC Forever Podcast. Yo, we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Bye.